Welcome back to CNN Business Traveller in Budapest. The very day that Maliv went bankrupt, the airline's planes were flown out from here, returned to the leasing company to be released with other carriers. Now all that remains are a couple of aging aircraft, including this Boeing 767. What to do with old aircraft? Well, you can just store them and let them rot, or, as Aisha Dergahi discovered in Toulouse, you can cut them up and recycle them.
Wings clipped, noses cut off, mere shells of their former selves. Stripped down right to the bone, these old birds will never fly again. This won't be their final resting place, because this is a recycling yard, not a graveyard.
Here, I consider this area like a plant. We received an old aircraft which need to be treated, which need to be processed. The percentage of the aircraft to be recycled is around 87%. When all the materials could be reused, it's the good end of an aircraft.
The TARB Advanced Recycling and Maintenance Aircraft Company, or Tarmac, is the first of its kind to reuse, recover and recycle aircraft parts.
It takes around 5 weeks to carefully dismantle and deconstruct each aircraft, like this one, an A340-200, where everything is stripped out from the wiring and the insulation, and even the cockpit gets recycled into a simulator.
Key aircraft components are also saved for the aircraft owner to reuse or sell on as spare parts before the plane is cut into sections and dismantled. A service that can cost up to $190,000. The rest is considered waste, scrap metal such as aluminium that Tarmac can sell to producers.
The main reason why they came to us is because it's where the part distribution is. If the owner thinks that the parts will be delivered or it will be sold in Europe, so it's a real interest for them to fly the airplane to our facility, or if they have no way to remarket the airplane, so they already arrived, and then we can manage the dismounting.
According to Airbus, more than 9,000 aircraft will be retired or withdrawn from service over the next 20 years, which is why Airbus, with a consortium of partners, helped to set up Tarmac to dismantle planes in an environmentally friendly way that will also help them improve the design of their planes.
This hangar is dedicated to aircraft static and fatigue assessment, and also flight certification.
So this is where the old and new aircraft meet?
Exactly, and we are comparing face to face their profile and the capabilities. Tarmac, for improving the dismantling process, has in fact implemented a reverse manufacturing process.
So the information that Tarmac is giving you is crucial?
Yes, it's crucial in terms of experience feedback in better designing the aircraft, as well as addressing scarcity of material by reusing former material to build new aircraft. So going from cradle to grave and shifting to cradle to cradle.
So far, 90 aircraft have been received at Tarmac, with 12 being completely dismantled. And soon, just on the other side of the Pyrenees Mountains, a new facility in Spain will open that can store 200 aircraft and up to 50 planes to be broken down and recycled into a kit of parts.
Aisha Dergahi in Toulouse. These days, with delays and long transfer times, all too often we have to spend many hours in terminal buildings, and most are not as comfortable as this. However, if you're travelling with your own mini motel, any airport can become a hotel bed. Spread out the mini motel fabric. Lifting the tent fabric, climb into the tent entrance. Is this the right way around? It is now time to get help. But now we're not finished yet. that thing. It's exhausting. The verdict? Actually, it is quite a cute little idea, although I'm not sure I'd ever use it in an airport, but I like it.
Good morning.
Ooh.
Here's your coffee.
Ah,
Enjoy.
Budapest service, thank you. There are other ways of getting a bit of sleep in an airport, as Diana Magni now reports. Hang on, you forgot the toast.
We've all been there, a desperate bid for a bit of shut-eye in transit. And even with the most luxurious of travel pillows, it's never that comfortable. Which is why the idea for nap cabs was born. A bolt hole of privacy at your gate, for now only at Munich Airport.
There are some other ideas and projects worldwide. I think those cabins are usually not located right at the gate, so that's a big advantage for us, that we can be right where the passenger needs them.
A quick credit card transaction and I'm in. There are a range of settings to make your stay more comfortable, mood lighting, classical music and internet included in the price. So whilst my fellow passengers rough it outside, I check out the bed.
What about darkness? Off. Yes. Perfect. Zzz.
This is very comfortable. As soon as you check out, the cleaning staff are alerted and in 15 minutes the cabin's ready for reuse. There's some interest while we're there, though more from the curious than those ready to commit.
Oh, yeah. They look like those funny little hotels in Japan where you just rent a coffin virtually.
It's 15 euros an hour, minimum 30 euros.
That would be too expensive for me.
Really?
Yes.
10 euros at night, would you consider that?
Yes, I would consider that.
Pricing's clearly a problem. Floor space at gates is prime real estate. These cabins don't bring in the kind of rents for an airport that a high-value shop might. So it's difficult for nap cabs to secure the space and keep prices low for the customer. But in just over 3 years, 3,500 passengers have checked in and out of nap cabs' Munich facilities. Grounds to make the company believe it's a concept that must catch on.
After the break, is this the Ferrari of high-speed trains? And exploring the past when in Budapest.